Mike, you're not fat at all, man.
You're super fat.
You're beautiful the way you are.
We got a lot of things to set up because you're so fat.
You're not fat, Mike.
You're not fat. You're whatever you want to be.
Aww.
Hey, nice belt.
You got this, Mike. You got it.
You're going to hit this rep right here. Here we go. What a breath.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the hole, strong.
So hot.
Good breath.
Yum. Oh, my God.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, my God. Form 10 out of 10.
Adam, what do you think about that lift?
Oh, it's perfect. Beautiful. Great white light. First heavy training squat session of my prep with Jeremy Hamilton. Here chilling with Bart Kwan, my boy Cero, Gio cruising squats in the background. I had 455 pounds from anywhere, I think, from 8 to 12 doubles. Basically, that's kind of the audio regulation within my training that Jeremy Hamilton has me do. We aim for a certain amount of weight that is prescribed, a certain amount of reps that are prescribed, and then the amount of sets is the auto regulation. So if I'm feeling really good, I'll maybe get 12. If I'm feeling a little off, I'll maybe get 8 or so. So I think today I got 9. Not sure how much of the footage I put in there, but 9 or 10 is where I ended up at because of traveling. Sleep's different, food's different, everything's off a little bit. But they felt pretty good. Everything felt pretty tight, smooth, fast enough. Not as fast as maybe I'd like, but that's always kind of the challenging part, I guess. But I felt fairly fast. Bart and Cero are both kind of transitioning into a different block of training, a little bit more hypertrophy. So this was a little bit of an off week for them. So they just cruised with me. They chose a weight that was similar in ratio to mine, and they just hit a bunch of doubles. I actually think Bart might have did triples. Cero was doing triples for a while and then ended up doing doubles. Always cool hanging with these guys. Always cool training with Bart, Nadeem, right there you can see on the left of the camera, Gio, all the homies at Barbell Brigade hanging out. Great environment, just great friends. Positive energy, not only in the gym, but life, business, everything else. They're just a great influence to be around. I always feel rejuvenated hanging out with them. I'm lucky enough to hang out with tons of inspiring and motivating people like Gio, who's trying to be an interpretive dancer. But it just is awesome to hang out, awesome to chill. Good work. Good workout. They always push me too. Like normally, Zoolander. Normally I'm just chilling. Things aren't like always so fast, but they were going crazy today because we were on a time crunch. We had to film some videos, so that also maybe played a role in how many sets I got. Every week from here on, I'm going to be showing you guys my prep, so make sure to subscribe. Check that shit out. Here you can see from the front. Walk out pretty good, back feels strong. Weight didn't necessarily feel heavy on my back, even though I haven't squatted 450 or 455, whatever it is, in a while. It's a 55-pound bar for those that are questioning. Just smashing away, smashing away. Cero and Bart ended up getting maybe 6 to 8 sets, but I really want to push myself. As long as the bar is moving fast and as long as the weight feels the same to me, I continue to do the sets. Speed and technique are kind of the name of the game here with all my training and then everybody else that I coach along the way. Throwing on the strong knee sleeves, just keep my body warm. I had to borrow a belt. I was borrowing my boy Hulk Smash, Adam Rodriguez's belt. So everything's not exactly how I like, not perfectly comfortable. Speaking of Adam Rodriguez, how handsome. So it's not necessarily always in my flow, but there's a certain amount of work I know that needs to get done for me to even have the chance to hit the numbers that I want at the meet. We always talk about like sacrificing for the unknown. That was a metaphor, or not a metaphor, but a saying and a motto that we used when I coached high school basketball, that my high school basketball coach taught me. Sacrificing for the unknown is that you have to do a certain amount of work every single day. You have to put in the sacrifice, the grind, the hustle, but the end result is not always guaranteed. It's not always promised. So I have to do the certain amount of sets, certain amount of reps, certain amount of volume in training to even have the chance to squat 600, squat 620, squat 630. Are those numbers guaranteed if I do that amount of work? No, but they are the ladder that I must use to climb to get to those numbers. The only chance I have to do those is to do this amount of work. So I got to do this amount of work in hopes, there's a little bit of faith, a little bit of hope that'll come together on meet day. That's kind of the challenge of powerlifting, is you do all this work for years and years, weeks and weeks, days and days, to try to display it on one single day. That's where the kind of sport part comes to fruition. Is you have one day, 3 lifts, 3 reps. I think she's picking my nose. 3 reps to get that done, to prove that your work was worth it, that you improved, that you got stronger, that the judges believe that you could lift it in the proper manner by the rule book, and then that's the sport of powerlifting. Jamming around the gym, I'm always trying to have a good time, music blasting. This stuff can become a little bit boring if you let it. So you have to surround yourself with like-minded people, surround yourself with people trying to have fun, surround yourself with good music. Music can change your mood, let positivity flow with just a click of a switch, so might as well let that music go, man. Try to have a good time, try to have fun, and that's why I like all the homies here at Barbell Brigade. They're always in a good mood, they're always positive spirits, and that's what it's about. Like that bitch, share that bitch, subscribe to that bitch. After this, I finished up with some pull-ups, some stiff legs. You'll see a little bit of that. That's it for this one, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate all this help. Follow me on the journey to the next meet.